If you were like me 7, 8, 9 months ago, stick with me and listen. I was super enthralled with junk journals. I saw the videos, I saw the posts. It seemed like something that was right up my alley, right, perfectly designed for me. But I was also someone who didn't feel confident enough to give it a shot, who thought that, okay, I journal. I like playing arts and crafts and coloring and doodling, but I'm not really that artistic. And then I watched video after video after video after video after video. I scrolled and I scrolled. I looked at different pages and platform on different platforms. I looked at Pinterest boards and I just couldn't get enough of these big, chunky, clunky books. I watched tutorial after tutorial, and this is what I'm telling you. I overthought it. You are most likely overthinking it. There's many ways to start becoming a junk journaler. There are countless ways you can dip the toe in, or you can jump off the cliff head first and make one from scratch. You do you. Let's get into how. Me, for one, I wasn't confident enough to jump all the way in. So I started with an altered book. This is my first junk journal. I'm proud of it. I love this baby because it took me a while to have the courage to even start it, which is ridiculous now that I'm thinking about it. I literally took an old book, a book in my house that had probably never been read, that I had no emotional attachment to, and I started ripping out pages. Probably between 1 and 2/3 to be exact. And then you know what I did? I played. I played with stuff around the house. I went out and I bought a few things. I didn't go crazy, not right from the beginning. That comes later, believe me. But in the beginning, I just wanted to try it out, see if I had what it took. I don't know. What did I think? Did I think that I needed to be freaking Van Gogh to make a junk journal? I don't know what I was thinking. But like I said, I was overthinking because it's what I do. So let me just show you a little bit about this beautiful junk journal. This right here, paper, free, found it online. You open it up. After I remove the pages, you don't just want a bunch of, book pages in there, plain. So I decorated a few with simple things. This right here is one of the most favorite things I have in this junk journal. And it is a label of my mother's, who passed away many years ago. And it says Infinite Stitches by Deb, because she crocheted and she knit and she made beautiful afghans and she sold them. So I found an old tag of hers label and I stapled that thing right on in there. I didn't get fancy. I'm not fancy. I stapled it. We'll skip ahead a few pages. Oh, and you see how beautiful it looks like this? It's because I focused on the page edges. So almost every page has something like washi tape, okay? Or glittery stickers that are folded over. I did a collage here. And this collage has like little hidden things in it. That's an envelope. This comes in and out. Here's a ticket stub in a little pocket. Here's another envelope. It flaps up. That's all it does, but it's cute and it's me, and I love it. Pretty sticker, a pocket, a to-do list. Again, really not fancy. Over here, page edge, little piece of ribbon. And you know what this is right here? Crazy, right? It's a scrap piece of paper. This is contact sheet from a roll that I had for, my cupboards. I punched out a bunch of circles. I glued them down. It's not rocket science. Let's see here. Another ribbon, another to-do list. It flips down, it flips up. I can write there. Hey, look, there's some still full on book pages. It's okay. It's not ruined. Things are going to be okay. Let's see here. Another journaling space, another ribbon, another ribbon, another ribbon. Again, I was just thinking too much into it. Here is a little favorite poem. Here's something I just wrote. Here's another little collage I did that I thought was funny. There's a dude at the end hanging off a bridge. This bitch doesn't care. She's still walking. Hardy har ha. Look it. It's a typewriter. Oh, no. It's not just a typewriter. It's a hidden tag journaling space. Again, my point here, it's not that deep. You don't need to think it over to the point that you obsess. Old pair of my fiance's Levi's. They've been on the bathroom floor in a corner forever. I cut out a pocket. I made a pocket out of a pocket. Isn't that clever? No, it's not that clever, but it's cute. Whatever. I took a hole punch. I punched some holes. I took a ribbon again, and I just wove it in through. Again, it's not that serious. Have fun with it. You can get stickers and the pretty things. You can use maps and junk mail envelopes and the not so pretty things. It doesn't matter a bit. Just make one because it will make you happy. And that's the point. And being creative, making something pretty out of something that wasn't pretty to begin with, makes you feel better. It's good for your psyche. And if you're like me again, not only do you overthink, you stress. It's like the sky is fucking falling every day, all day, 90% of the time. What's good to do when you're stressed? Sit down and make something pretty. So I've got that one. I've made this. It's out of some cardboard and some envelopes, and it opens like an accordion. Boo. It's not even decorated yet. I made it. I lost interest in it. I haven't finished it, but that's okay. No one's hurt. Nothing bad has happened. No one is unalived. We're good. You're good. Make one. Start it that way if you like. If you want to learn another way to start one, follow me. Tomorrow we'll talk about another route you can take. Because I promise you're not going to regret it. You don't need to go spend a ton of money. Right now, I'll tell you the 3 main things you need. A cheap glue. It doesn't need to be fancy. Elmer's works. A glue stick works in a pinch. Although I'm not really a huge fan of glue sticks. You need something to write with. A pen, a marker, a pencil. I promise, I guarantee you have something like that in your house. And then you just need some papers. You want to get fancy? Find some ribbon, wrapping paper, tissue paper, envelopes, old greeting cards that you've saved from like when you were 10. Come on, enough's enough. Quit. You're procrastinating. Don't be like me. Don't wait and worry and wonder. Just do it. You'll thank me. I promise. I know you will. We'll be friends. We're going to be friends. I promise. And since we're good, buddies now, I think we're even better than buddies. We're besties. Do me a favor. Share this, like this. Introduce yourself. Tell me about yourself. And then get to work.